we are leaving the South Loop Steen Mountain Road finally, and we are getting back on the highway. Fields, Nevada, 42 miles to the south. See if I can keep this camera from overheating. And I do need to find a restroom facilities. Not sure I'll be able to go on the side of the highway. I miss my campground. So we didn't even use a fourth of a tank of diesel yet. Once I get to I-80, I'll drive east, so that would be awesome. I don't have to mess around with the camera anymore. Now, I don't think there's much traffic on this road either. I think it's pretty desolate. I mean, all the way from Burns to Fields, I think the only town in 100 miles is French Glen, and there's not much there. So it's 100 miles of nothing. So this road on the gazetteer atlases doesn't show up as a major highway, and now I see why. I hope I just hit that bird. It doesn't have any shoulders. I'm just happy it's paved. It's 85 degrees and it's 1 o'clock. Oh, that road was definitely tiring. The last hour and a half, or 20 miles I should say. So basically, I only did 10 miles yesterday to my campsite. Did 40 miles today. And it took me 4.5 hours. 4.5 to 5 hours. But I had a lot of stops, so. And I did the little dead-end roads I had to drive back on too. Wow, there's Canadian geese down there. Surely they're not flying south already. Wow, there's a really neat facility on my left. I think it's someone's house. But they had like all kinds of guest buildings, it looked like. Wow, so because of that mountain driving on the gravel road, in the last 100 miles since I got diesel in Burns, my average mileage is 19.4 miles per gallon. That's horrible. I wonder if I will see one car on this road. That's a big runway, the airport right there. So I might have to stay at a campground tonight if I can't find a free place along the interstate, assuming I'm on the interstate. But I'll get a tent site, you know, somewhere if I have to. It won't be expensive. I hope I can find a place. I'm really tempted to explore this little mountain area a little to the east in Nevada. There's a little loop road you can do, and I think it's paved, I think. The first car I've seen. Wow, so this is on our, what we're seeing in front of us and on the left is part of the Steen Mountain fault block uplift, I think. It's so neat how it's just so abrupt. It stops. To my right is nothing but flatness. And they said it's 30 miles long. I zoom out 10 miles on my navigation, I still don't see anything. This is desolate country. I really hope I get out of the smoke at some point going farther east. I just don't know. I just find it interesting that there's no big fires anywhere but California. Colorado doesn't have any, New Mexico doesn't have any, Arizona doesn't have any, Nevada doesn't have any. Even Oregon had one, but it's out. You know, it's been out. It's like they're doing something wrong. I gotta say that. I mean, you might not agree with me, but... And it hasn't been just the past year. It's been over decades. I think all that is true. They never thinned their forest. They never cut anything down. They never let natural lightning fires, like where it was safe to burn. And it sucks because now their smoke is affecting the entire West. That's my rant for the day. You can agree with me or you can not agree with me. It doesn't really matter. It's just my rant. I mean, I'm driving out in the smoke, and I've been watching the fires for the whole western U.S., and there are none anywhere but California. Nothing big. You know, Oregon's got some small ones. Washington has some small ones. Idaho's got some small ones. Nothing even close to the ones in California. It does kind of suck, you know, and the smoky skies all the time everywhere. I just hope that so much burn this year that next year, no matter what happens over the winter, you know, how much it rains or doesn't rain or snows, I just hope there's not as many fires down there next year. But I don't think it's going to be very wet again down there. Wow, so now I also see why on my Gazetteer map, I see why there's no roads off to the west of the, or south of the Steen Mountains. There's nothing, it's just flat. It's flat sage land. Desert. I mean, there is literally nothing. So the highway we're on now is at 4,483 feet. So we were 5,300 feet higher up at the very top. That's really high. I see a lot of dust up ahead. Hopefully that's not a fire. A lot of smoke or something. I wonder if someone's driving along the fence in a four-wheeler. It looks like smoke. It's white though. And there's so much of it. I mean, find out. Be there shortly. Oh wow, I think someone's driving in the sand dirt. That is crazy dusty. Jeez. That's how dry it is. Oh, it's cows, I think. Stirring up the dust. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm definitely gotta slow down because I can't even see. It's a cow drive, I think. Wow, a cattle drive. That is crazy. Check that out. How cool is that? Wow. Oh, that is neat. That's a lot of cattle. Oh my god. And there's a guy on the road here. That doesn't look safe. Jeez. That is so cool. I love the West, the Wild West. There must be hundreds of cows in that drive. So he's keeping him off the highway, I think. Wow. That's the first for me. Dust storm caused by a cattle drive. Oh, there's tons of them. There's more over here. They're all like lining up too. It's so neat. Wow. There's dinner. Oh, here's another cowboy on the road. Now this is the real country. That guy didn't wave like the other one. He's bringing up the rear. He's got an important job to do. Wow, they were on the road, it looks like, because I think this is all cow poo on the road. Jeez. That is crazy. Oh, you know what? I wonder if they had to herd them on the road because there's a fence on both sides. So the cattle drive went down the road. Oh my gosh. That is neat. I'm driving over cow poo. That's gonna stink. Oh, I don't like that. It's just cow patties all over the road. It's getting all over my truck. Ooh. I'm gonna smell like a cattle trailer tonight. And I gotta sleep above it all. This is not good. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need a car wash. Wow, that's a long ways they went. It is gross. Yeah, that's pretty gross. So if you can see the road in the camera, that's all cow shit. I've never seen anything like this before in my life. Oh, there's a whole cluster here. Oh, giving me the shivers. Oh, that's what they came out of right there. Oh my gosh. I'm getting the shakes. That was gross. I hope I don't. Oh, it's all over the side of the fucking truck. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh my god. I have to find a car wash. I have cow shit all over the side of the truck. Oh.
Before we go on, please say address, place of interest, intersection, or contact. If you are looking for a place near your current location, please tell me the name. Otherwise, say change location. Okay. What's the city and state?
Car wash.
Name the place near Heron, Washington. Name the place near Heron, Washington.
Oh, it's gross. That is so disgusting.
Okay. Speech session canceled.
I should have slowed down. I didn't realize I was splattering shit all over. Alright, I'm sorry for the swearing, but I've never drove through cow crap like that. And it's all over the truck. It's gonna stink. It's on the door handles even. Ah. This is gonna make an awesome video. mad right now. It was funny at first, and now it just sucks. I mean, alright. Remember when you drove down the road behind a cattle truck and how it stunk? That's how I'm gonna smell, unless I can wash all this shit off. And I have to sleep right above it. Oh, there better be car washes at the truck stops or somewhere. I gotta be... Let me find a truck stop. Maybe Fields is in Oregon. I don't know. Let me redo this. Really sure where I am. Oh, close to Nevada. Well, 20 miles maybe. I can only hope that when it dries, it doesn't stink. Because it'll be dry by the time I stop. 88 degrees. It's so gross. Oh. God, if I would have known that was going to happen, I would have slowed down to like 10 miles an hour. I'm so stupid. You can tell I'm not from the country. Now everyone with cows is laughing at me. You got the overlanders and the ranchers all laughing at me. Like, he's a newbie. Oh. It's disgusting just to think about it. Alright, I'm going to stop talking about it. I'm just a little traumatized right now. I'm just glad I'm going through towns and truck stops, because if I was on the way to a campground, I wouldn't be able to camp like this. I would have to get it washed off. Wow, I mean, this is pretty now. I bet it's even better. I wonder if they come through and scrape that off eventually. I hope so. I kind of doubt it though. Ugh, gives me shudders. That's the cow's revenge against me for eating them. I'll get some video and you'll understand why I'm going on and on about this. You're gonna just laugh. I'm afraid to get out though. I gotta touch. I have gloves. I gotta touch the door handle. It's full of shit. Oh. I just want it to dry. Thank you, Oregon. I will never forget you. This happened on Catlow Valley Road, if you're familiar with the area. Be careful. They use these roads as cattle drives. The cows poop all over. That's not dirt or mud you're driving through. That's fresh dung. It's still wet. Luckily, it didn't go past the handlebars, the door handles. I mean, handlebars, the door handles. Didn't get on the cargo boxes or the tent. I just hope the underside isn't too bad, because you can't wash that very easily. I mean, I can. It'd just take more time. I don't know if I can get it all though. $90 degrees. Oh, it's so disgusting. No wonder that last guy didn't wave at me. He knew what was gonna happen. Just go back there and kick some ass. He'd probably pull out a gun and shoot me. Oh, alright. I never thought in my lifetime I would drive through cow dung and get it all over the car like that. Like, that's a first. That's a bucket list thing you don't expect. Really looking forward to cleaning it off now. Nice if they had like slow signs or something. Oh my god, I'm glad I didn't have bikes on the back of the truck like that poor sap. Maybe he's smarter than me though and will slow down. I went through there at 50 miles an hour. Oh, I bet this would be neat with no smoke. My best bet is finding a truck stop and paying them to wash it, I think. Going through the truck car wash. I don't need the top done, like the tent part and the racks. I just need all the cow shit and the undercarriage. From the interstate though. I hope one of these towns has a car wash. I would like to get it taken care of. hope it doesn't smell by the time I stop. Oh my gosh. I don't want to smell like a cow trailer. It's 91. Let's see how close to Love's is.
Please say address, place of interest, intersection, or contact. Please say the address.
Love's Truck Stop.
I didn't understand. What did you say?
Truck Stop.
Sorry, I still didn't understand. Please say the address.
Truck Stop.
Okay. Speech session canceled. Before we go on, please say address, place of interest. If you are looking for a place near your current location, please tell me the name. Otherwise, say change location.
Truck Stop.
Okay, searching for trucks one stop nearby. I found it. The route is on the display. Want to begin route guidance? Okay. Before we go on, please say address, place of interest, intersection, or contact.
Place of interest.
If you are looking for a place near your current location, please tell me the name. Otherwise, say change location.
Truck Stop.
Okay, searching for short stop nearby. I'm finding more than one match.
Am I stuttering?
Because it may take you a while to choose. Please do so manually from the display. Before we go on, please say address, place of interest, intersection, or contact.
Place of interest.
If you are looking for a place near your current location, please tell me the name. Otherwise, say change location.
Truck Stop.
I didn't understand. What did you say?
Truck Stop.
Okay, searching for trucks one stop nearby.
Not Truck One
Found
Stop.
it. The route is on the display. Want to begin route guidance? Okay. Before we go on, please say address, place of interest, intersection, or contact. If you are looking for a place near your current location, please tell me the name. Otherwise, say change location.
Love's Truck Stop.
Okay, searching for Love's Travel Stop nearby. I'm
Oh my
finding more
God,
than one
150
match.
miles.
Because it may take you a while to choose, please do so manually from the display.
Oh, look at all these nice white vehicles. Oh, those RVs they're gonna hate life. I hope they saw this shit on me. Why am I not getting any truck stops?